I know you're certified kosher. So what was the process for getting your kosher supervision?
So, we're sort of inherently kosher in that we only use the apples and the yeast, and the yeast packets have hechsher on them. So, like, we knew that like what we were doing was not going to be that complicated. We spoke to a dear friend of ours who's a local Orthodox rabbi, and he said, "Look, knowing your process, I would drink it without a hechsher." So we were like, "Oh, that's great." And then we spoke to another friend, dear friend, who's a local Orthodox rabbi, and he said, "No, I need a hechsher." So we realized if we wanted to reach the broadest part of our own community, we needed to do a hechsher. And so we reached out. The first rabbi who spoke with us gave us a contact at our local VOD, and so we spoke with them. And we also spoke to some of the larger organizations, and they were a bit pricey because it requires travel and things to come out to Colorado. So going local was really the right decision for us, and they were really helpful in the during the whole process of getting it up. And then now we've been hechshered for 3 years, so it's sort of on autopilot. It's very convenient. They call us right before Pesach every year, make sure we've sold our chametz. Like, it's very convenient. But yeah, it's been a real pleasure to work with the local Denver VOD.
So are your ciders then also kosher for Passover?
They're not. That would require a specific process that we have not been doing. We are in the process of trying to figure that out, how we can make at least one batch every year that would be kosher Passover, because it's a market that I think is valid, like would be an enjoyable thing to have on during Passover. So we're trying to figure out like the logistics of that with the rest of the process, the manufacturing that we have on site. So we haven't figured that out yet. To be frank, we were just starting to hit our stride, like as a company, 2 years in, had our second year anniversary in the beginning of February, and then this whole mess hit. So, I think that was going to be one of our goals this year, but I don't